McNichol, and my dad was Sergeant William McNichol in the state troopers. He spent 35 years in the trooper. He's almost one of the original troopers, and he spent most of his life in the United Barracks. And in his lifetime, he was stationed at New Hartford, Waterloo, and Herkimer that I know of. There may have been others down the Daga Valley. I remember they were talking about that in other places, but those are the ones that stuck out in my mind. He was mainly the night desk sergeant in his later years, probably for the last 12-15 years that he was in the troop. In the desk sergeant, he worked 7 days a week at the night shift from 8 at night till 8 in the morning, and maybe got 3 days a month off if they were good. We were all very proud of being my father being a state trooper, and we were all very proud of all the troopers that we know. My hand, my father's trooper's hat. He wore most of his lifetime. I've had this for probably close to 60 years since my father retired, and I'm glad to pass it back on to the troop. And in my hand, the cartridge belt with the original bullets on there, 45 caliber. I think the gun he had was a Colt 45. I remember it was a big gun. I can remember when I was young, but there's a cartridge belt. That's been in my desk for all these years. I pass this back to the troop. The spurs I used to wear, I just got one of the spurs. The other spur is in possession of my brother's family in Florida, and I've asked them to look for it and to pass it back to me. And if the other spur turns up, I'll pass it back on to the troop. These are the leggings they used to wear when they rode the horses. They're done around their legs, and these are the original leggings my father wore all these years. I remember him going to work, and he always had his leggings on, always had his spurs on. Even, I don't know if he took them off when he was on the desk. And these, I don't know where these came from, but I guess they call the old brass knuckles. I'm not sure of the story behind them, but they were with. Where they came from, I don't know. I don't think he ever used them. So I'm glad to pass that on. And on this, they used to go around there and hold the gun. I guess it's this way, right? They used to hold the gun.
It would be over on this side,
yeah,
the way you had it.
Whatever. They used to have to hold the gun holster up to the big belt they had, yeah.